Hey, Jayron, just out of curiosity, how's your hamstring feeling in addition to just how you're feeling coming back from COVID?
I'm feeling close to 100%. I think the time off helped me a lot. And obviously dealing with COVID that I dealt with pretty good. So I would say I'm close to 100% as I've been this year.
Jayron, we had talked earlier in the week with several other defenders who talked about how important it is for you guys to stop the run. And Micah said that you guys need to stop the run on first and second down so you guys can let the monsters eat on third down. How difficult is it to stop the run, though, and contain them on first and second downs?
They do a good job running the ball, but I mean we're up for any task. So I don't I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, however they want to play the game, we're gonna play the game. So they're a playoff team. We're a playoff team, and we'll see how everything shakes out on Sunday.
Darren, after the Broncos game, you talked about how y'all could have been more physical on defense. What's the key to being the most physical team out there this weekend?
Coming in with that mentality. Against the Broncos, we didn't come in with that mentality, but I can assure you that we're not coming in this game with that mentality. So that's all. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about it for us. We're coming in with the right mentality. It's a playoff game. We understand what's at stake. So they're going to get our best shot, and we know we're going to get their best shot. So it's going to be one for the ages, and we're up for the task.
And what impresses you most about George Kittle's game at tight end? And Mike McCarthy talked about how key you'll be to defending him. How does your unique skill set allow you to defend a tight end like that?
Kittle's a great tight end, one of the best tight ends in the league, if not the best. He does a lot of things in the pass game and the run game, which is unique to a lot of tight ends because you got guys that's either really good at run blocking or really good pass catching, and you don't really see a lot of guys like him that's good at both. Can catch the ball good, can do a lot after the catch. So it's going to be a good one, and it just comes down to I'm kind of I'm ready for the task, but he has to go against me too. So I don't really I kind of get ticked off when I'm being asked Kittle this, Kittle that. Like he has to play me too. So we'll see how that shakes out.
On a lighter note, did you lose taste with COVID? And if so, does it make it even more difficult to guess the mystery fruit roll-up flavor?
Nah, I didn't lose taste, but I kind of stayed away from it during my COVID. I just tried to get the right things in my body to try to get back in the building as fast as possible. So I stayed away from them last week.
I know that you've played in some playoff games in Minnesota. Just what's the difference that you can tell as being a player on the field in a playoff game as opposed to a regular season game?
Uh, it's just the stakes are higher. It's not like you get that one slip up game and then you can come back next week and bounce back. If you have that slip up game in the postseason, you're going home and you have to get ready for next season. So I think just for me, it's all about having the right mentality coming into it, knowing what's at stake, and performing your best. That's how playoff football is, and it's won in the trenches on both sides of the ball. So we're up for, like I said, we're up for whatever task that we have to. The next task in front of us right now is the 49ers, and we're up for that and going out there to get the job done.
You don't want to
Is
force
that
you don't want to force a play, but how key can takeaways be to momentum in a game like a playoff game where momentum might be even more of a factor?
It's huge, and I think just with takeaways in general, it's huge in every game. Anytime where you can, change the momentum or keep the momentum on your side, it's going to be big for your team and going to give your team the best chance to win. So, going into this game, we're going out there just to play our best football. We finished this season off the best in the business, taking the ball away, and we're just going into this postseason to try to keep that goal going and make that happen. So we're going in playing our best ball and just going to let the chips fall where they may.
what's practice been like this week?
For us, practice hasn't changed much. It's been a little more sense of urgency, but other than doing anything different, we haven't done anything different. We're playing our same normal week and going through it how we go through anything in the regular season. And like I said, just the sense of urgency has amped up a little bit.
And then what's this week been like for you? Has it gone by fast, or have you been just kind of eager to finally get to Sunday?
Yeah, it's been flying by. It's just we're one day closer to game day, which I know everybody is ready for. Everybody's ready to watch it. We're ready to play in it. And, it's just, like I said, it's going to be one for the ages. And we're up for everything that they want to bring to the table.
Jayron, you talked to us about this a little bit during the season, but now that you've gone through a full regular season in Dallas, how has Dan Quinn helped you use you in the way that you think is best to your skill set?
Coach Quinn has done a great job just putting everybody in position to make plays and that's going to show their best skill sets. And with me, it's been no different. I'm a guy that can cover tight ends well. I can play in the box well, make tackles, and occasionally I can get to the middle of the field and get from sideline to sideline and make plays that way and tackle good. So he's just put me in those positions to where my best attributes are shown, and I thank him for that, and just trying to continue to do what I'm doing.